Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak, welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, and in this video we're going to be talking about a new upcoming animated Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse, Part 1. Now for those of you who haven't heard about it, Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse Part 1 is actually the sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is absolutely one of the best animated Spider-Man movies I have ever seen. And what's interesting is that this was actually revealed in a convention in Brazil when Sony had a panel there. And not only that, but we also got an interview from that panel with a couple of the returning Spider-Man villains there from Spider-Man No Way Home. And to be honest, that was actually pretty cool. But for this topic, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And it's actually pretty cool to see not only Miles Morales return, but it's actually going to be awesome to see him go across the Spider-Verse, not only meeting old friends like Gwen and Peter B. Parker, but also meeting new friends as well as enemies. So what can we expect from this? Well, let's dive in across the Spider-Verse as we look into the first look of Part 1. Alright everyone, here is the first look for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and to be honest, I am really excited about this, and it's really amazing that this is actually pretty cool for Spider-Man fans, because not only are we getting Spider-Man No Way Home, but also Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is amazing. So without further ado, whoa! Meanwhile, in another universe. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh, Miles Morales. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh yeah, this is from the ending. Oh, that's cool. He got his own comic book. Oh, it's Gwen.
Miles, you got a minute?
Oh, what? Whoa. How did you get? How have you been?
It's a long story.
Oh.
Is this the room you grew up in?
Yeah.
It is, but
looks like
my dorm room is very adult.
Right.
Hmm.
Of course. Hey, are these your drawings?
What? No,
Oh,
no.
good.
Oh, he still has a crush on her. Oh, she's wearing the goober that
Missed you too.
Spider-Man 2099 still has.
So, what are you doing here? I mean,
He looks like he is a huge anime fan.
you again.
Oh,
Want to get out of here?
is it just me or did their hair grow? Looks like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Is Spider-Man grounded?
I mean,
How'd you go on an adventure? Oh my gosh, I love this animation. Oh wait, oh sweet, got a new suit. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's a cool style. Whee! Oh yeah, he did get a new suit. Uh-oh. Spider-Man 2099? Whoa, what the? Where is it taking him? What? What? Wait, what? Wait, that was it? Ooh. Part 1. Oh. That is awesome. October 7th. Ooh, this is going to be exciting. I absolutely can't wait for this. An absolute awesome gift for Spider-Man fans. This is going to be really, really, really spectacular. Wow. To be honest, it's actually really cool to see Miles Morales return. It's really cool. I actually can't wait for this to come out. And when I first heard it's gonna be part 1, I was actually really intrigued. And I think this is gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be the first Spider-Man anime movie to have a two-parter series, but I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with this. So as we've seen from the trailer or first look, we see that Miles Morales has been Spider-Man for quite some time, as we have seen his hair grow. And not only that, but we do see Gwen Stacy return, and it looks like she also has a new look to her, but with not only with her hair being a lot longer, but I think there was also a bit of more of a design change to her costume, I think, with her gloves. And we also see, as I stated earlier, the device which helps the Spider People travel safely across the multiverse. And from what we've seen from Into the Spider-Verse, since they were accidentally forced out of their universe into Miles' universe, their molecules unfortunately were glitching to the point that if they stay in Miles' universe for too long, they'll disintegrate. But now that they're safely returned to their universes, and from what we've seen from the post-credits scene of Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2099 has created a device which helps them jump across to each universe safely without being glitched out. And what's funny from that is that we see Spider-Man 2099 doing the meme with the Spider-Man 1966, which was still hilarious. But yeah, it's really cool to see Miles and Gwen reunite, and it looks like, I think from what I've heard, that Miles is a bit grounded, I believe, but Gwen still asks him to travel across the multiverse as Spider-Man, and we also get to see a new design look for Miles' Spider-Man suit, and to be honest, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like he has grown a bit during his time as Spider-Man, and to be honest, the new design looks pretty cool. And from what we've seen from how they design how they travel across the Spider-Verse is not only unique, but also is also much different from what we've seen when they first travel across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse, which would make sense. And the way how they do is more of like a wormhole style, and by the looks of it, looks like Miles is traveling to Spider-Man 2099's universe, but strangely enough, we see Spider-Man 29 attacking him, and they also travel across a different universe. So we don't know the reason why, but it looks like Spider-Man 29 might be an enemy to Miles before, I believe, becoming an ally. We don't know what will happen, but as we get more details about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, we'll see that. And I think and from what I've seen, I've heard that there is a bit of an Easter egg for the Japanese Spider-Man show, as we've seen with Miles' anime figures, and I believe the Japanese robot figure as well. And to be honest, that's actually pretty cool. And I don't know if I think we'll probably see the other Spider People return, as well as seeing new Spider-Man. And this could be a possibility, but we could probably see Miles meet up with the MCU Spider-Man. With Spider-Man No Way Home, it's actually going to be really a possibility, with the multiverse opening up and going to different universes, as well as we have seen from what we're going to be expecting from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, I am really excited about Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, and I can't wait to see it. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1? What are your thoughts about it? And do you think we'll see Miles reunite with with the Spider-Man that we've seen in Into the Spider-Verse, as well as seeing new Spider-Man? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's going to be all the time I have today for this video, but don't go away, we have plenty of more news, topics, updates, and reactions to look forward to more soon. so stay tuned for more. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to super smash that like button, leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share with a friend if you want to, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated for all the latest content. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak